John. So when I asked my son that question of what he wanted to be, he was 5 years old and told me he wanted to be the guy that drew the straws, the lines around a straw. So it was a little scary. What's real scary is I look at it, he's now a professional graphic artist, so I guess it all worked out. And anyway, it is so good to see you all. This is a bit like a family reunion, I must say. I enjoy seeing you. Zango had dinner, so many of you from all of the classes. It really is a joy to be back and to share with you. One of the things that I have learned from you all is that all of the programs that we have begun in California, whether it be Emerge or Leadership ABHOW, one of my requirements is the coaches are all graduates of this program. So that has made all the difference, and I think that you bring so much to it. So keep up the good work. Keep inviting me back. I love to come see you, hear your stories and everything that you're doing. Now, put on a little bit of a serious hat now, and I would like you to imagine being drugged, tied to your bed, and in your own waste. Now, instead of that, I would like you to imagine being in a beautiful environment, engaged with activities that are meaningful, and surrounded by people that deeply care about you. That is the difference we have seen in dementia care in the last 30 years. Before Wendy and all of you and Judy came up with the idea of an ALP, I tried and wanted very much to change the situation. This horrible situation. It could be different. And I wanted to impact the standards of care across this country about the way we cared for people with dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The good news is we're seeing it in so many of your communities. Throughout this journey, I learned not only to be involved with innovative thinking, I had to learn about patience. I had to learn about diligence. I just had to wait. It took me many years to build the first Grove, a place where people are treated differently that have dementia, in Redlands, California. It was a place where the residents are the experts in their own lives. Reality is highly overrated, and abilities are far more important than disabilities. There's even, I don't have a placemat, Roger, but I have a story about an angel with a checkbook which will knock your socks off. As challenging as it was, over the last 17 years, I've been able to see groves in these places in California. First in Redlands, California, where it began. Santa Barbara, Fresno, Bakersfield, Oakland, and 2 more groves are being opened in California this year in Los Altos and Los Gatos. There are also groves in Phoenix, Arizona, and Des Moines, Washington. I've been privileged to share the story about how to do this differently with our friends in Australia, Canada, France, England, and this fall I'll be speaking in Shanghai, China about dementia at the IASA conference. So I look forward to sharing this story with you, a story that has been both painfully slow and surprisingly fast. Thank you.